State against state, mate against mate. Forget grand finals, forget test matches. State of Origin is the pinnacle of the rugby league calendar. The fights.
Defence. Here's this first scrum that we were talking about. Yeah, Sedaris is throwing the first one, and we'll have plenty involved in just a moment.
Well, they've come from everywhere like it was almost a rehearsal.
The big hits.
Look at that tackle from Johns. Oh, that's a very good tackle. And down he goes. Menzies and Lazarus are building up.
The battles between players.
The blue on the backside.
So a big stink on over on the other side of the ground. Harrigan and Bella having a go at it.
And other things that don't fucking happen anymore. Every single fucking year, it appears that the game of rugby league that I grew up loving is becoming more controlled, less aggressive, and more repetitive. Don't get me wrong, the players who play the game are perhaps the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, the best athletes that ever have. And I'm not putting shit on them. I blame the... Hang on, let me look this up for a second. I need the correct terminology. The huge fuckwits who run the game. I absolutely love State of Origin. I always have since I was a kid. And it's hard. I'm a Blues supporter, so the last 15 years have left me with fucking PTSD. But I still love it. But if I'm brutally honest, I hate what the modern game has become and is becoming. There are no more characters in the game. There are no more consequences to your actions on the field. You know no one's going to punch you in the head. And perhaps worse of all, everyone's being fucking friends. Poor fucking Reg Reagan would roll over in his Channel 9 issued copywritten grave. And the downfall of all of this can be traced back to the banning of the shoulder charge. A rule change which still shits me to tears. We still see tackles penalised for alleged shoulder charges, and they're just good tackles. It does my fucking head in, and I'm sure it pisses you off too. And they banned it. For what? To protect players. Well, last time I checked, people are still getting injured and they're still getting knocked out. Perhaps worse of all, they're still having subconcussive injuries, which, if you look at the latest research coming out of America, that's what's perhaps contributing most to the occurrence of CTE, chronic traumatic encephalopathy, in players who have played contact sports, which of course leads to early onset dementia, Alzheimer's, and perhaps even death. It's these subconcussive injuries that come from tackling and running the ball in general, which you cannot avoid. But the worst decision of all that has ever been made by the fuckwits who run the NRL is banning fighting. Particularly in State of Origin, everyone wants to see a fight. What a dog shit of a decision. And if anyone tells you they don't want to see a fight in State of Origin, burn their ticket and tell them to fuck off. It's this gladiator mentality that crowds have, players have, and everyone sitting at home has as well. We want to see people beat the shit out of each other. Crowds have gathered for centuries to do the exact same thing, and now we're not allowed to. Obviously, the State of Origin that we're going to see on Wednesday night is going to be a big battle. People are going to run into each other as fast as they can. I'm not taking anything away from that. But I just fucking miss what built State of Origin from nothing to what it is today. Honestly, if I see one winger on Wednesday night run in from the other side of the field and push and shove with a front rower, and said front rower doesn't immediately king hit him, I will fucking spew. Rugby league is desperate for a Conor McGregor character. Someone who calls out other players, someone who attacks other players, and somebody who backs it up. If you're a current NRL player, why the fuck would you not start tweeting other players in the other team, talking mad shit on social media, telling them I'm going to smash you, I'm going to flog you, mate, fucking watch out. Why wouldn't you not do that? Are you telling me you wouldn't make more money on your next contract? People would come just to watch you play. Oh, but no, let's not. Oh, full credit to the boys, fuck off. But of course, we'll never see that, because the NRL doesn't give a shit about the fans. They're there just to make money. And that's it. And I guess that's all I have to say. Hang on one fucking minute. I forgot to talk about the biggest plight on the game in history. It's those fuckwit referees carrying on like a bunch of dickheads constantly. It's not about you, you nerd. Or your new butte fucking whistle and you try and no try and I didn't fucking see it, can somebody else look at it? Imagine having a child and that child growing up wanting to be a referee. Ooh, makes me sick to my stomach. Referees are the cyclists of the sporting world. Hang on, Isaac. Aren't cyclists the cyclists of the sporting world? Yes, they would be, if cycling was a sport, which it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, all I want is for a fucking cracker of a game on Wednesday night. For players to smash each other and leave everything out there on the field. That's all I want. And for every player to hate each other and for some blood to be spilled. That'd be nice too. Anyway, peace in the Middle East, be a good motherfucker. My Australian tour is still going all around the country. We're coming off 3 sold-out shows last weekend in Sydney and Wollongong, and holy shitballs, it was a great fucking time. So the tickets are down below, make sure you grab them. Follow me on Instagram as well, @TheButsman, and just fucking, you know, enjoy yourself and be nice to your mum and dad. Goodbye.